Welcome back, everybody. It has been quite a delay, but we are ready for the action. ATK versus Defy Gaming. They're going to have to defy their odds if they want to come out on top right here because they are the underdog. Ninth round is underway. Let's go straight to the action. We've waited long enough. It's time for some CS.
Yeah, let's look at these players go at it with their knives. Now, I honestly don't know much about Defy Gaming at all. I've heard the name Marved. I believe that he was on a roster, an advanced roster last season that I played with. No, actually, CJ the King. He was on Selfless. I actually really like that Selfless roster. Selfless roster. There we go. Let's try. ATK, they don't really need an introduction. They've been just stupefying people, impressing people, the South African players, and the recent North American acquisitions of Floppy and MOTM. That's really all I gotta say for ATK. But I'm gonna keep my eye on Defy Gaming, the players there. ATK, they're gonna start off on the CT side. T side's gonna be the realm of Defy. They're gonna have to defy all odds and expectations. Let's see what they can do on this map of Train.
I already made that joke, Will, but you know what? I'll love to hear it again. It was awesome hearing it from your mouth this time. But yeah, I'll give you some context on Defy Gaming. Marved, Shanks, young, nuts, Canadian. They are literally insane. They were considered some of the upcoming stars. Now, straight to the action, they go towards Ivy. A one-for-one trade. Sonic, he's getting pressured down by young Shanks, but unfortunately, he still has cover from his teammates. But Marved, the dynamic duo between the two young Canadians, are looking to open up the site. They found the man advantage. Now they jumped up on site. A one-for-one ordeal once again. That keeps Defy in the lead.
Oh, wait, OC's on the team as well. I forgot about that. MOTM going to get taken down, as well as Floppy. That's going to be it for ATK on that pistol round. Defy Gaming, they're going to pick up the first round. Not going to get that bomb down, though.
You know what? There are worse things in the world.
Very true. Like losing a pistol round. But ATK, they're going to bounce back very, very strongly. MP9 in the hands of JT. MOTM with a 5-7, but that's not the stars of the show. It's going to be the 3 scouts in the other players' hands. I'm going to be very interested to see how they're going to make this work out. I think they're going to spread it out all across the map. That's exactly what's going to happen. One on B site, one Ivy. Last one on A site, really. That's one scout out of the picture.
That is one scout out of the picture. Marvs with the SG, shot for shot. Almost decent equivalent exchange of damage, but this time, okay. I got a little hairy, but OC will escape. 5 versus 4. Down the ladder, no damage. Now, ATK is pretty well set up. They have ladder controlled by JT. They have eyes on Ivy, and of course, with OC scouting towards Z, he can keep tabs on anyone running out Olaf. And they have Floppy with a scout all the way back on B site. So if they decide to go there, he has more opportunities to get some more tags. Otherwise, right now, it's shaping up to pretty much be an ace play, Will.
Looking like it. JT will fall by the hand of Shank. MOTM trading that one out. I mean, AK salvage, and that's exactly what's going to happen. 45 seconds remaining on the clock. Defy Gaming, a man up against ATK. And the spray down comes through. MOTM, what in the hell did you just do?
Wow.
What?
I did not expect that angle to be the one that finds a 3K right there, but somehow MOTM steps up. That is disgusting work.
That is the man of the minute right there. ATK 1-1. Converting the second round. Now they're going to have rifles aplenty. MP9s in the hands of Floppy and Sonic, and that's going to be the moneymakers for them. But Defy Gaming, they have tons and tons of deagles and armor, and that's going to do seldom little when OC's popping heads.
So aggression here for the ATK boys. They've gotten the man advantage, and they've weakened the offense here for Defy Gaming by denying them Ivy. EJ the King responding back nicely from Seacon. Brings it back a little bit. Floppy's getting pressured down a little bit, but OC's there, so there's not much to worry about. However, at some point, ATK will have to make a decision. Reinforce the A site, bring the third over, or keep 2 and 2.
Well, it's going to make things easier for MOTM and ATK. At the very least. Minute 5 on the clock. Shanks sneaking in the back of sight. He could possibly get the backstab onto OC. I want to watch Shanks this entire time. Yeah. Oh, this is just so mean. Shanks, stop playing with your food like this. No.
What?
Oh no.
No way.
Oh no.
Not like this, young Ryan. Not like this.
That is just absolutely cruel.
But MOTM has adapted beautifully. He's pushed up ladder. Now he's on the flank towards the B site. He finds the first. That's Shank on down. So avenge Floppy. The bomb is, after all, being planted towards the A site.
I feel like that knife going down. Go ahead.
No, that's you.
The knife going down. That's a gauntlet thrown down. CJ and Retchie each picking up kills. MOTM, last one alive. He wants to save that AK into the next round. He might go for something at the very least. He is definitely going to do such. 1v1. He's actually going to carry this AK onto the site. He does not give a damn. Retchie at full HP. One quick pop to the skull from the shot of the AK could be enough in order to take him out of the picture. A little bit of fire damage is going to scare away MOTM like the scarecrow that he is, and Defy Gaming is going to pick up a second. But yeah, Floppy getting knifed. That's
brutal.
Not only is it brutal, that is Defy Gaming sending a message to ATK. A David and Goliath matchup coming through in Defy Gaming. They are readying their sling.
I mean, even for the first match that we saw between Riot Squad as well, right? We didn't really expect Fang Gaming to come gun swinging, and they did. They brought it 16-14 in a solid underdog victory. The same storyline could happen over here. If they continue stringing these favorable rounds, it could spiral out of control. And again, Defy Gaming, they're not quite as experienced, but insane amount of talent across the board. MOTM and OC, though, that is savage. Sonic as well not chiming in. A two-man advantage already for ATK. And it seems like Defy Gaming just can't catch a break on these rounds.
Not at all. They get that bomb down, then things could go into their favor. But Shanks and CJ, they're getting picked apart little by little. CJ is going to be able to pick up the kill, but Sonic and JT, they're going to close things out. Things are even up yet again. 2-2. I got a weird gut feeling that this is going to be one of those back-and-forth games.
Nah, I feel like ATK solidifies it right here. Single hero SG for Marv. That's all they have. Everyone else is Glocks, Eagles, a little utility. But not much. Marv looking to open up the round.
Ooh. Marv definitely got opened up by that grenade. 59 HP left on that player. And the hero falls. Marv and Retchie pushing up daisies. JT and Sonic taking those kills. JT finding a second one.
All right. Every one of those kills was a headshot. Including the scout kills, Will.
And they all fall down like toy soldiers. Should have saved that one. Quite proud of that one. Round number 6, a pistol eco coming out for Defy Gaming. Really, it's only Retchie that's purchased into this one. Otherwise, it's a full-on save. And the name of the game is to get that get that bomb down onto whatever site that they so choose. Looks like it's going to be towards the B site, making a ton of noise as they move around. I kind of respect that.
Floppy, well played Molotov. Now they come straight into it. And they couldn't even avoid getting farmed up by the SMG. They're trying to go for the Molotov burning, but they still fed 2 kills to Floppy's MP9. Now he's hunting for the third, and the third he gets. That's cash money right there. ATK, 4-2 lead. Quick maths.
Yeah, 2 + 2, that's 4.
Wow, you're really impressing us, Will.
-1, that's 3. Quick maths.
Alright, stop flexing now.
Round number 7, Defy Gaming. They're finally back in it. Rifles aplenty, but Retchie's taking a lot of damage from the fire, but Tropical's going to take a lot of damage from bullet fire. Retchie and Marv, however, they're going to even things up, and in fact, take the man advantage into this. Sonic getting tagged down through the box. He's too slow. And OC, he's too fast for these players, in fact. Finding 2 kills in the midst of it all.
All the way back camera. He finds a little bit rough on the spray for the second player, but Floppy, he smells blood, and Floppy eliminates. That is ATK on a streak now. 5 rounds. 2. Economy for Defy, unfortunately, without the bomb plan. It's looking a little rough for wear. There will be ATK here with its consecutive purchases, and Floppy's economy is... Oof, that's skyrocketed.
Oh, I didn't even notice it until now. Yeah, that's the MP9 in action.
Oh, what? How does this deagle work like that?
Very carefully, evidently.
And he was flashed.
He's got some incredible Deagle recoil control then, I guess. Not good enough, though. Sonic's able to strike him down at long last. And OC's going to pick up one as well.
Yeah, Floppy's in such a sick position for this. He's waiting in the Brawn Hall. 1 for 1, though.
Ooh.
Tropical. That's an SG that can be recovered. Still a lot of time left on the clock here, so ATK do have to be careful.
That SG will be recovered. It's going to be beneficial for Tropical and by extension Defy Gaming, but now he is all that remains of Defy Gaming. The sole heir to the name. ATK. 3 Caballeros trying to take down this lone player. They are on the hunt. They smell blood in the water. And there are sharks waiting to strike.
Seconds left on the clock. SG in hand, armor on the chest, and helmet as well. He has a smoke will. I could easily isolate one of the angles. I could easily maybe allow him some cover to plant the bomb. Only problem is with Sonic's positioning, he's essentially cutting the outer courtyard in half. At some point, he's going to have to pass Sonic's line here.
Yeah, and time is starting to tick away quickly. 9 seconds remaining on the clock. And it'll be Tropical that gets clocked in the end.
Sonic is so fast. It's actually insane. No pun intended.
There's yeah.
No symbolism intended. He's an insanely quick player. His reaction time is unreal.
Yeah, the dude's fueled by chili dogs.
Okay.
That's someone in the chat is going to get that, and it's going to make me happy. Lots of flashes coming out. JT, however, he's going to be able to strike down onto 1. That's going to be Shanks taken down. But JT, he's in a tricky predicament. He's down to 11 HP. Softly pinned as well. One team's going to be good for 1. Siege of Decaying trading him out. Sonic finding 1 on top of that. Now it's 2v4, minute 21 left on the clock. There's still so much time to play with, but not a lot to work with, as CJ is going to be the last player alive for the T side.
They are getting decimated. Sonic. Sliver of an angle, and he capitalized off it. That's CJ the King eliminated. 7-2. ATK's economy is now booming, Will. This is what I call booming. Not to be confused with boomer.
Okay, boomer. Okay.
But, no, I mean, you're looking at 9,000, 7,000, and then 2 players over the 10,000 range. It's insane. That's enough purchases for 3 weapons at least. Now it's going to be a desperate fast push attempt here for Defy. Let's see if they can overwhelm the outer coverage.
Ooh, they're definitely doing that right now. JT and MOTM, they're going to fall real quick. Meanwhile, Sonic's going to find himself a kill. Into 30 on the clock. Defy Gaming, they're making quick work of these players on the CT side. OC will fall soon after. Floppy and Sonic, the last 2 alive. And Sonic's going to make a good bit of work happen on his own rights. Marv picking off heads. That's 3 kills for him now. Now Floppy's going to be the last one alive. He's got that big green cannon. He's able to find Marv in the action. That troublemaker has been taken down at long last. Big Molly coming out. Another flash coming in as well. The bomb is rotating onto the B site, and Floppy, he is nowhere to be found near it.
I think he's realizing now, though, it is actually B.
Yeah.
SG, if he peeks lower, he gets tagged by both players who are just patiently waiting for the rotate. But Floppy's actually none the wiser, but he still peeks into it regardless. And Defy Gaming, that was pretty slick. I like that. CJ the King and Shanks just posting up, taking their numbers to their advantage.
It's a smart way to play it. Especially given the fact that, again, Defy Gaming, they're going up against some pretty stiff competition in ATK, a pro league team.
I mean, we're talking about one of the fastest rising teams right now, right?
Yeah,
it's
quite literally.
Oh yeah, it's not a joke. It's serious. Like, these guys are the real deal. ATK, they're insane. They've had awesome showings all around in many different leagues, at many different places, tournaments. Now it's Sonic taking a little cheeky one way. It's a self-imposed one. Marv is eliminated. He takes the bait. That's a nice way to find the man advantage.
Oh, this is going to be a poor way in order to find a 2-way advantage, though. Tropical seems out of his element here. I think he's only got 1 kill so far in the entirety of this game. And, Direct impact flash. Shanks gonna direct impact on OC. The op battle will be won out by him. Minute 3 left on the clock. Did he have an op in his hands? I don't even know. I usually see OC with the op. I associate with him.
What is going on right now? Shanks.
I have no idea.
Forcing the smoke. Shanks actually finds the rotator as well all the way down. It's down to 4 versus 3. The head stack, the totem pole drop on JT completely unsuspecting. Now it's just Floppy in the back lanes. Shanks might have a pretty good idea. And with Floppy's scope, that gives it away! But... Ooh, have a seat, Shanks. Sit down.
Floppy is in the team comms. I could just feel it right now. He's just going gunginga gunginga. That's his mating call, and man, that's a bad strike.
I hate you, bro.
Was it the gunga ginga?
It's
That's his thing. That's what he does, man.
Is this Floppy?
Floppy is one of the strangest, most incredible people that I've ever seen, and I love him to death. The softest-chinned alpha male I've ever seen in my life.
He's also insane at Counter-Strike, so there's that.
He's just oh god, I just adore him. Yes, going in around number 12, he's gonna get that initial pick. Oh, okay, JT, what are you doing? Oh no.
Oh, I like that.
That's actually really smart.
Now, it seems like ATK did get a leg up on this one. They're aware this could potentially end B. With lack of pressure on A side, they already have 2 rotators in this direction. Only problem is Marv is getting tagged down. He's been spotted, so I think now they're pretty aware this is ending B, but they have 3 players here now instead of 2. 1 for 1, and at least still 2 players. Sonic capitalizing all the way downtown. Floppy is in their faces. He already found 1. That's all that he has. Yeah, just way too many numbers. It's difficult to deal with, especially on the B site. ATK, pick up 4. Or, excuse me, 8.
Yeah, math is hard. That's all I got to attribute to that one. I don't know if I just realized this or not, but we've got 3 I think everyone's a main opera at some point, except for JT potentially. On the ATK side.
Oh. Yeah. I don't think was Floppy ever main opping? I know he's secondary for a while.
Yeah. So like 3.5 main operas.
Yeah, I know MOTM main op for like maybe a week max.
But he was disgusting when he was for that 1 week.
For sure, and he was also a secondary as well. So yeah, there's lots of scope and potential. Even JT is insanely off as well. Retchy though, boosted up. Nice cheeky boost. CJ finds a second one. Now the A defenses are crumbling, Will. This is the right time to strike. You just have to decide whether you want to reset them. Tropical just heard this player push into T-Con. They know he's here.
Great shots coming out from the ATK players. OC picking up 2 quick kills. JT off camera, able to find 1 onto CJ. And Floppy trying to force that aggression, but Marv's gonna be the one that strikes. Now, okay, I blinked. I missed. They do. But JC's only got 8 HP. If he gets spotted out, it's gonna be so rough. He's gonna get 1, but he's not gonna get the second one. Great trade coming out from Marv. That's gonna be a 5th for Defy Gaming.
This is getting bloody, isn't it?
Just a little bit. I gotta say, Defy Gaming, they're surprising me so far.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent. DJ the King, Shanks, Marv, these are all considered upcoming prospects at one point. They took a little bit of a delayed break, or extended break, I should say, from CS, but seem to be back, and they're taking the game pretty seriously again. Happy to see that. Here we go, though. It's going to be a fast A rush once again. It didn't end well for them last time in this type of round, and it seems to have the same fate again.
Oh, there you go. Floppy was struggling to find that last kill for a moment. He found it in the end, though. Got an AK on top of that as well. Not a bad showing whatsoever, and we're going into the last round of the first half.
What's crazy as well is with this half is if, I mean, obviously 10-5, 9-6s are pretty standard finishes on train, but besides that, if it wasn't for these ecos that Defy are leaking, this would be an entirely different narrative here on this T side.
Okay, Sonic. Okay. If you got a third one just by tapping through the smoke, I would have lost it. Oh, Tropical. Poor timing coming out from him. Trying to hit with a pop flash. He's going to get popped instead. OC ripping that head clean off his shoulders. A close casket funeral for the Tropical and his loved ones. May I send him my condolences.
Oh, down to Marved. He has bomb on his back. There's 2 players here. Nice one tap for Sonic. Does he expect the other player to be beneath him? That's MLCM waiting patiently. But Marved not wise to it. 10-5 though. I really wish the ecos were converted correctly just so I could see the kind of outcome this half would have been. But 10-5, that's still not too bad. It's pretty standard finish, honestly, all things considered.
10-5, if I'm in Defy Gaming shoes, I'm happy. Like, outright, I am happy. Going up against ATK. Like, these guys are just firecrackers and a half. And yeah, you know what? I would just be pleased as peaches as Defy Gaming.
Let's see if they can convert some more. CT side, they won the last pistol. Looking to do the same. No smoke, no kit for Defy. They're just looking to go aggressive with Kevlar and USBs. Fast push now for ATK. They're getting a lot of ground here for free, Will.
A lot of it, all of it, more like it. Shank's gonna find one. That bomb's gonna be stopped real fast. OC and Floppy, they're gonna find kills themselves. A man up. ATK, they're gonna be able to secure the site, and OC just on a swivel, able to find Marv and just take him out of the picture real fast. Retchy needs to pass some heads. He needs to do so quickly. He's the last one alive in a 1v4. He's able to find one, but he's brought down to 30 HP. Falling back on the reload. JT's trying to go for the knife. The disrespect. But he's not going to be granted that. OC going to find a third head, and that's going to be 11th round for ATK. Oh. OC with a VP sticker on his P250. That hurts my heart. I kind of miss Virtus Pro in the tier 1 scene, man. Oh, Retchy's AFK. There he is.
Yeah, I think most people do. Virtus Pro was such a hard team to hate. They had pretty lovable players and a pretty good brand.
Yeah. I mean, their new squad's looking solid, so we might be able to see them in due time. And you gotta love this push coming out from Sonic. Great stuff. Just absolute balls to the wall aggression coming out from him. That's going to be site taken by ATK. A little bit of damage done onto Sonic, but that was of his own volition. Defy Gaming. And they just want to play for exits, but they're not going to get a chance in order to exit. What's happening? J2's
movement was nuts there.
There was just a moment where JT got so frustrated, he started knifing the wall. He was like, hey, you handle it. Oh, that was so good.
They both just completely whiffed there. To be fair, JT's movement was really hard to hit.
Yeah.
All right, 12-5. The fun and games are over. You've just ecoed once. Now your economy is recovered. If you're Defy, you have weapons now. You have a few AUGs. You have a couple smokes in hand. You can control the pace of ATK early. You just have to deal with OC's control right now.
Control, indeed. MOTM, however, he's going to take full control as well. He's going to be able to find one, but quickly gets traded out by CJ. CJ finding a second one. On top of that, his position is known, and he is going to be made. OC going to get dropped by Marv, and it's actually a much more expensive round than I would have imagined ATK have to face off against, but even still, a win is a win. 2 survive for them. They're about 3 rounds away from beating Defy Gaming, and this has got to be a troll, right? OC's got himself a sawed-off.
Sawed-off is never a troll, Will, okay? Don't disrespect the weapon like that.
I mean, OC's got the weapon. He's going to be doing the disrespected.
See what he's up to with that. Where is he even taking it? Oh, he's going straight down the outer courtyard. Okay. All right.
I can dig it. Plug gets a 2. Marv Tropical Retchy. Lots of work happening actually. Now last one alive is gonna be Tropical. It's actually a 1v1. What just happened?
Again, playing the patience game. It might not. Oh. And he does find a head after all. 14-5. That got really close. ATK though, they're not really too worried. They have so much cash in the bank. OC will pick up the shotgun once again. 14-5. This is it. The final stand for Defy. Triple op setup for the boot. And they tap this one in. They don't have any kits, so if it comes down to retakes, well, that could be problematic. Otherwise, they're in alright shape. Just both these ops in different spots and hope for the best.
They're really hoping that defense does all the work for them. Marv's going to be able to find one, but he's going to get traded out by Floppy. JT falling. That's just how it goes in Tropical. Ripping MOTM out of the picture. Floppy finding a second one. He's moving around the site with careless abandon. You got to love it. But now he's finally going to be... Oh. Never mind anything I was about to say.
Call that a sentence stopper, everybody.
Yeah. OC, you saw that movement. He was trying to go for the shotgun shot onto CJ, but CJ was just too quick in that situation. And he's gonna clutch out the round.
Okay. 14-6. This is the final bank here for ATK. No bomb plant means it's eco, and Defy could actually start clawing their way at this massive deficit. Massive now, but you know, a few gun runs and a few ecos, you're suddenly back into the game. Retchy missed shot, but has information at the very least. Doesn't seem like they're even slow. Okay, no, they are slowing down after all. Shanks does find Sonic on the lurk towards Olaf, so they've relieved all of the A pressure. Now they can focus their efforts on B.
And it's gonna be a mighty fine execute. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. It's going to be JT that takes out the first shot onto the B side, but CJ trading him out quick soon after. But his op will not be ringing out anytime soon after that. He will fall by the shots of MOTM. Now 3v2 as MOTM falls by the hand of Marv. It's going to be a tough retake for the CT side, and it just got a lot tougher as OC pops the body of Tropical. Now Marv and Shanks, they need to come together like butt cheeks and try to take back this site from ATK and stop them from getting into match point. And Marv, he's privy to the positioning of Floppy. 52 HP, make that 0 HP. OC, last one alive, last one to hold the site. Last opportunity for success for the T side, and his head's just going to be popped clean off his shoulders. There's a kit on the back of Shanks, and he is going to secure the round. Defy Gaming, bring their total up to 7.
There were some solid takeaways for Defy. I like that. There's signs of life here. They're not completely giving up. Again, the Defy Gaming roster with all these specific players is pretty new. They probably haven't had adequate time to, get their gears in motion completely yet. They probably just recently decided to, to come back to the game, to start taking things seriously in a team environment. But so far, so good. They're not too far away. Retchy's hearing all this commotion. They're going to try to move towards the Molotov, but they're going to take serious damage as a result. Shanks unable to capitalize, and he loses his life. That's a lot of control now available for Defy. Oh, wait, that's the bomb. They just got spotted.
Oh, everything just fell apart. Marv.
Oh, if he was a little cleaner on that first one, he actually might have gotten both. Tropical is hearing them rotate towards B.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Oh, you really gotta love it.
What is going on?
I have no idea. It looked like as if the ground was made out of trampoline putty. Which is a thing that I just invented. Anyway, Retchy has a mag 7, which is having me scratch my head even harder than before. Like, I can understand the sawed-off, just absolute decimation and aggression, and a little bit of humiliation on top of that. Retchy with a mag 7, yeah, I've got nothing but question marks. Down to 1 HP. He's going to be good for one quick headshot onto Marv, but that's going to be it.
Are you dissing the Max 7 now, too?
Dude,
that's crazy, Will. That's crazy.
If it's not an XM, I just don't understand what it's doing in the game. Ooh.
All right, nice picking for the young Shanks. And a second one from above. No patience for the round. It is.
That was an ace.
That was an ace, actually. You're right. I almost
What
missed
a-
that.
What a quiet ace. Like, Shanks just very casually let that happen. Well done to him. Now, Defy Gaming, they are at 9 versus ATK's 14. This is a closer match than I would have ever imagined it to have been.
Okay, now I think ATK starts to take things seriously if they haven't been.
Just a little bit.
No
I mean, look at how
more.
many SGs they have.
Quick math. Tropical through the smoke finds one. CJ the King had an opportunity to find a kill, but as soon as he took out a grenade, the player peeked him. You hate to see that. Sonic, not quite on point with the spray. Floppy's coming out on the exit towards Seacon, but it's MOTM and Floppy to flip the round on his head. And MOTM on the flank. That's going to leave Retchy by himself now. The 1 versus 2. Such an important round here for Defy. Retchy, he has a smoke. He has double flashes. I'm sure there are kits available on site. You can find one player quickly here, Will. That could tip the scales and reset for the 1v1.
And there it is. The scales have been tipped in the favor of Retchy, but Floppy, he is like a turret, holding the site like a phalanx. Hard to break, hard to stop, and you are not going to be able to take him down when he's gone into robotics mode. Retchy will fall, and ATK will rise to match point on train.
6 rounds. How many chances ATK has to end this right here? And how many rounds Defy will have to string for overtime? They have double ops, they have deagles, they have an ump on Marv. No kit. Incredibly limited on the utility, Will. They have almost nothing. They're going to go for the IV aggression. It's probably the do or die right here, but Jesus Christ, that was dirty. That was clinical.
MOTM is not taking prisoners whatsoever. That's a third for him. But he is human after all. He will get stopped in the end. Stopped and stomped. But OC, he's doing a little bit of stomping himself. Last one alive is going to be CJ the King. And if anyone can make some magic come out of his silken hat, it's not going to be CJ. He doesn't even have a head in which to wear a hat on. GG's go out into the chat. ATK taking this one 16-9 over Defy Gaming. And I got to say, I am actually quite impressed with the Defy Gaming roster.
Yeah.
There are definitely some takeaways to come out from that.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they could go toe-to-toe with a pro league team like ATK, given the fact that they're an advanced roster, is giving me a lot of hopes for how they're going to perform in coming seasons.
Yeah, and I have a feeling they're only getting started, right? It's probably an upward beginning of a long upward trend for these guys. Hopefully they can come together, bring in a good system. They're all young. They all have relatively decent amount of experience for their ages, but they're all in FPL. They're all in the high pug leagues where all the best of the pros play. The best players in North America are playing. So they're in the right environment. And they're also in Winners League where we have teams like ATK where they can really get their game going, really get their confidence set, get their structure going as well. But that is all that we have, unfortunately, for us here in terms of CS matches. My name is Strong Legs. This is Will. It's been a pleasure, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. If you haven't done so, please follow our channels, !socials, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook. Those are our most important ones. Follow Will. He definitely needs your follows. Me down here, and follow Melanie, our observer/producer as well. We will be back next week. Don't go anywhere.